Warning, this audio or video may contain explicit language or extreme views. Discretion is advised.
Take my life from me and bury me in blame. Cover all your lies and leave them in my name. There's nothing left to lose. You took it all away, and now I'm staring through these dead and weary eyes.
And we're live once again from the dungeon, Brooklyn, New York. Show 2.
It's still not doing anything.
Fucking Karasu looks like
Look,
a
and I have a
fucking
dot
Mike
on my-
Tyson wannabe.
I have a dot right in the center of my forehead.
What happened? Am I green? What the fuck? Like,
It does look like you have
What's
an extra
funny
mask
is it
on.
happens to Jim all the time when he sits there.
jeez.
It looks
don't
like
know.
you have an extra mask
Okay.
on your face.
Okay, I'm like, oh wow.
Just
So
think it as a fucking positive instead of a negative.
Whatever. And as we're going warp speed right now, ludicrous speed,
Yes,
go!
Ludicrous speed.
I'm giving it us his gut, Captain.
I must have some sort of green tinge to my hair too, because look, it's traveling right through my hair.
It's going through
Look.
my face.
Look,
I know.
right through my hair. Is my hair
Yeah,
green?
Maybe you got a fucking an issue. I don't know. But as you can see,
Well, green
the
is better
EP
than gray.
Also back.
Yes.
I am back.
And you thought the first show was fucking insane. This show is even worse.
Yes, it is because we have to feed. Shut up, Carol.
Is she already on there?
Yes, she is.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't see no thing come up yet.
Yeah, I didn't see one either.
Oh wow.
Shut up,
At
Carol.
least there's people watching. So I'm trying to get to the pop-up chat now, so we can have that on the screen. That's just another thing for me to move around and fucking.
Well, first,
Do
I'm
shit.
happy to be back.
Yeah, she's been
Because-
gone for 3 episodes.
Because last week was my moving week. Well, my birthday was Wednesday, and I want to thank everybody for all the happy birthday wishes because I didn't really get a chance to do any of that.
She didn't get a unicorn either.
No, I didn't. But there's always next year for my 40th. That could work. And on Friday, I moved, and that has been a disaster since day one. And today was my last moving day. Like, I moved technically last Friday and finished today, finally. So after almost a whole week, I'm finally done moving. And now I have to go home and unpack everything.
And by the way, we have another technical snafu. We again forgot to have the backup audio done on the fucking computer.
Do I have to remind you of everything?
Sucks because I gotta fucking manage everything.
Oh my
Sorry.
God, cry me a river.
You want to play a violin for you?
You're supposed to be the EP. You're supposed to remind me of all
Listen
this
to me,
shit.
I had other obligations this week.
Listen, okay, will you two stop? I'm drinking my venom.
I had other obligations this week. I cannot babysit you this whole week. Although, you know what? I have to be honest with you. I owe you my life for this week because you did help me an awful lot. And those muscles, I'm convinced that they came from moving my apartment. He probably lifted about, 200 boxes in the last 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
We carried them up flights and
And
flights
the,
of stairs.
Yeah, he told
And
me. He told me.
the countless trips back and forth from the apartment to the van and then back up again.
To my
So,
house, which is
yeah.
now 8 feet in the air, so I have a full staircase to climb with all of those boxes. We did good. We did pretty good.
I'm
this
waiting
week.
for the pop-up chat. I'm not worried about the video.
It's up, actually. Our chat is up. It's been up for the longest. My sister basically says still's gay.
No, but I'm trying to get the little chat window.
Oh,
And,
that thing. Okay. Yeah.
Why are we frozen? Why are we got the spinny circle?
Because it's always frozen on here for some reason, and I don't know why.
Technical difficulties.
I really
don't
find
know
it
why
cool that
you
my
need
hair
this
is
window.
green.
I want the pop-out chat.
It doesn't go blue, but it goes
And the
green.
funny thing is, it says that it's overloading, and yet it's still going.
Enzo, my new place is my old place. If that makes sense. I moved out of my house so they could lift it because we got damaged during Hurricane Sandy. So I moved into an apartment for 14 months while they fixed my house, and now it's finished. So now technically I'm in my new old place, if that makes sense. And I like it. I do like it. I just miss kind of the busyness of where I was at, because everything was very convenient. I'm in the middle of nowhere now.
With mermaids.
All right, so we got the pop-out chat here. There we go. I'll move it over so everybody can see it. Because it's not like I need to see it, but, you know.
Thanks, Carol.
All right, so do we start off with...
Yes, her article. Thought it was start off with her article.
Dear
We're gonna start
Lord.
off with the...
Yes.
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Let me pull it up.
Yes. Yes. We gotta
Because I
start off
did
with
Because we
that.
could just move this over and then...
I did,
Glorious.
whatchamacallit. I did pull it up, and then we were discussing other things, and I took it away.
Oh, I got to share the show.
I did.
I did too.
Well, no, I have to share it to the umpteenth groups. And I actually had to wait for an approval on one of them. Which sucked, but... You know, I have to tag everybody in it. Because Sean was here for a little while, and then he went MIA. And,
Yeah, where is he?
he might have shit going on.
He's in the bathroom?
Did you find the video?
Yes, but I'm trying to remember everything that was said in the video, and
Wasn't
it's
there an article on it? Or was
no,
it just a video?
it's just a video.
Okay, because I have the video. I was waiting for you to...
How about if you just, just say what they're saying? Just basically,
All right, so the audio will be on in the background for the thing.
Okay,
Powell.
well-
Transition to this.
Tim Powell.
Okay, so when he puts the
Well,
video
this
up, I
unusual
found this
machine
article.
aims to take
It's already
the
up there.
Well,
embarrassment
it's not really an
I'm gonna
article.
lower
It's,
the,
it's a video.
the audio.
Oh my
on
god,
this.
it looks so creepy.
And basically, the Chinese people
The Korean.
in a hospital. No, it's Chinese.
Are the Chinese?
Right there. A Chinese hospital
Oh my god.
has developed a sperm extractor. And basically, if you listen to the whole thing, it explains why they had to create this thing. But they put this fake vagina tube in a machine, and you stand there and you put your stuff in there, and they said like temperature can be adjusted, and speed can be adjusted, and the whole big thing.
Can you imagine the speed?
And it just
First off, that
it
looks like a
sucks the
backwards
sperm
penis
right-
anyway.
It just sucks the sperm right out.
I mean, let's be honest. It's only good for them because basically the majority of the Asian men have small penises regardless.
But did you see the extension on that? That is not the smallest of things in there.
It's a pretty decently long tube.
I was a little shocked myself.
Well, actually, it has to be big because due to the fact, when they get hard and then comes to,
I understand that. But the length of the tube that he put in was of size. I thought that it was going to be a little smaller, but it's
I mean,
a pretty decent sized thing.
first and foremost, I'll be scared to put my dick in there. Because
I mean, I listened to the thing. That's what I was trying to hear,
I'd
the
be really-
audio
I'd be really
of the
scared.
thing, but it did explain why they were extracting the sperm. I don't remember why.
Shortage of Chinese people. First of all,
Sperm donors, maybe?
first of
But
all,
look at all the machines that they're making.
first and foremost, they don't need no more fucking sperm donors because China basically is overpopulated as it is, just like India is overpopulated. So why in the fuck would they basically
Look,
create shit
I
like
mean,
that?
look at this. This is a wall of sperm suckers.
Why don't they just have a female right there? And you know what?
And what happens if you're not that tall and you can't get it in there?
That might be a personal issue.
Well, I'm being serious, and I'm not saying this to be any kind of racial at all. But Asian men are not that tall.
They're not.
So if you have a machine that's a little on the tall side, and what do you have to
Unless-
do? Stand on a step stool?
Unless they're Yao Ming.
Do you stand on a step stool? Like, look at that insert. It's not so small.
It has to adjust itself.
Can you imagine? I got notification.
I'll be sending them because I tagged everybody.
Can you imagine? They're basically getting off and like, oh shit.
It kind of looks like a space thing of some sort.
It does. It looks like a monster. Like
It does. But I just found it kind of funny, and I found the article, and
I find
I
it-
had to immediately send it because
find
I
it creepy
thought.
because basically, first of all, now what if they have just like one black dude happened to show up there? How would that
There
work?
are
out?
black people in China.
Oh no.
I'm sure they exist.
They are absolutely. I'm talking about American black men go over there, be like, yeah, son, let me just stick my dick up in there, yo, yeah, let me just like, you know, he might be like, oh, you're too big. What is wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure that they have some sort
They
of.
have to be adjustable.
I'm sure that they have some sort of adaptation for people of size.
I'd be up there, be like, die! Oh, down! Die!
But this,
die!
but this
Oh,
guy
shit.
was very passionate about what he was talking about. And if I could only remember what it was, I'd be in good shape.
Was you speaking in
No, it was, they spoke in Chinese, but they dubbed it in English so that this way everybody could understand what they were speaking of.
Look at his hat!
Fucking hats.
Those are like Chef Boyardee hats.
No, those like the old Chinese hats where like, you know, they wear with the suit stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, some of them Chinese uniforms are actually pretty nice. They're pretty cool. And the suits?
I don't know, but I just find this hysterical. And I find it even more funny that they're pink.
This unusual machine
Well, I mean,
aims to take the
it's like
embarrassment
vagina.
out of
I
sperm
understand
donation.
that a vagina is pink.
It's
But I
kinda-
find it
it
funny
is kinda
that it's a
suspect.
man machine.
Chairman of
And they're
China's
pink.
Jiangsu
Well, I mean, think about it.
Sandwich
You don't stick your dick in something blue.
Technology
I mean,
Center.
I wouldn't. That'd be kind of scary.
But does that really make a difference? Like, would you
Yes, it
would
does.
you go over to the machine and go, all right, I'm not putting my junk in there because it's not pink.
I want to put my dick in there regardless. I wouldn't do that. First of all, listen, the only thing I'm sticking my dick in, basically, if it's warm, it gets wet,
Oh,
and
but-
maybe hairy.
But it is warm. They could adjust the temperature.
No, fuck that shit. I want it real warm. I want the warmth, and I want some feedback. I want to hear the...
Temperature can be varied.
That's
You
what I
know
want
how
to
I
hear.
feel about the whole daddy thing.
I don't give a shit.
Oh, Sean's here. Okay, good.
Marlena's here.
Yeah, she was MIA for episode 1.
Yes, Marlena, those are sex machines, babe. Yeah, yo, Marlena, yep. They're sex machines. Literally.
The machine has
What's
also
going on,
been
guys?
useful for urological
Literally.
patients at Shanghai
They are sex machines.
who are unable
Steven's
to use
here.
sperm without a great deal of help.
This is scary.
Dr. Lee seeming
And Carol, that they're
an
milking the
efficient
cow.
way to
They are milking the
maximize
cow.
content quality.
Steven, let's
Says there's still
let's
room
just
for
be honest.
improvement.
Do you only watch the show because of me?
Yes.
I'm just
He
curious.
does. I'm going to his house.
Steven, do you only watch the show because of me? I'm just gonna wait for
You
an
need to
answer.
tell me, the moment I gave you those, you haven't finished those up.
Nope.
The device may not fit as well.
My hands have been ultimately busy.
And you take the freaking thing away, so now I'll never know
Right
his
here.
Sandwich sells around 10,000 devices annually.
Got you. I hope she passes the test tomorrow. Math is a difficult subject. Trust me. My son is good with that. I'm horrible at it. Well, certain math problems.
Yes, Molly. Those are sex. They're sperm extracting machines.
Yes. They're whores!
They're not sex machines.
Those are whore machines.
Although some men consider themselves sex machines, those are not.
We are pistons.
Those are not.
By the way, it's on the loop for the second time, by the way.
I want to know why Steven hasn't answered me yet. You could be honest, Steven. If it's no, you can still say no.
No, because he's afraid that I'll come
But
to
I
his
really think that he just watches the show just because of me.
Without providing a venue or
I'm
house.
just
Alright,
saying.
so
Me and Steven have a special connection. Oh, you know why? Because on Facebook the other day,
You're going to be in jail with him?
he said he was
Cellmates?
going to be in jail with me. He was going to be my cellmate, and then I did the same quiz, and my cellmate's going to be none other than Steven.
He was my cellmate also, which is kind of funny.
Well, sorry, you can't share our cell. I say
No,
no.
hell no. I don't
I
want
say
it.
no.
so
No. I'm good.
we're gonna work our way a little bit backwards with this because I want to try to stay away from this part of the menu.
I really look like I have a bowler on my head. With that the weird circle that looks like it's melting my flesh.
Matter of fact,
Because this is the way life works.
wait.
You can go
Matter of
for
fact,
an
speaking of crazy
article or,
vaginas, wait. This just in. Oh my God, it's amazing. Let me get it up.
What's going on, Janet?
MTO News. 23-year-old lady born without vagina. Would you stop fucking sending me shit? How come people fucking send me stupid shit on fucking Facebook for no reason? They don't talk to. They don't even say hi. They send me fucking stupid chain shit. Anyway, 23-year-old lady born without
I
vagina.
did mine, Melissa, and got Steven too.
Yeah, the cellmates thing. Steven's pretty popular in jail.
Guess what? Listen, 23-year-old lady born without vagina. Gets one made out of fish skin.
Can I tell you something? I don't want to cut you off. But I did read this one thing one time where they say burn victims, they use the skin of a fish. It's this new I don't know where it was, but they use the skin of the fish to put over a burn, like for people that are burn victims, And it's supposed to. It's the protein in the fish skin is supposed to heal their skin better without scarring. It was a whole big thing I saw. It was very interesting. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
So I gotta say that you guys are very Matrix-like, and I think Neo needs to visit you and fix this issue.
Yes. Yes. There's more.
Because you are fucking like mass see-through.
Now, okay, 23-year-old Jocelyn Madim Hawass, born without a vagina, has become the first person in the world to get a vagina replacement surgery. The procedure allowed doctors to construct a new vaginal canal out of fish skin. According to the UK's Mirror, the operation took place at the Federal University of Ceará, UFC, Brazil. The woman was born with an unusual birth defect. She was diagnosed in her teens with no cervix, uterus, ovaries, or womb. She must have been a man. Who knows?
So she had no reproductive parts at all of a woman.
Jocelyn is now speaking out for the first time about how the revolutionary operation using skin of the tilapia, oh my god, tilapia fish has changed her life. Jocelyn now has a satisfying, why the hell they gotta take the E out of sex? It says sex life. Why? Anyway, I ain't know, she's kind of hot though. I mean, I'd probably poop. I mean, listen, she could have done anal. I mean, Brazilian women do it anyway with their big asses. The unorthodox treatment, which was led by gynecologist Dr. Leonardo Bezzaria.
I'd love to see a picture. No, of the vagina.
I don't think they're gonna show the picture.
I know they won't, but I'm just saying.
I know.
I'm just curious
the aftermath, right?
See what it looks like.
I was looking for it too, but unfortunately, I don't have it. Bezzaria.
Just curious.
It's faster, cheaper, and less aggressive than the conventional method used for sufferers of Mayer Rokitansky Kuster Hauser.
That's the syndrome that she has?
Yes, MRKH. Amazing. She's kind of thick too. I ain't gonna lie. I'd probably put it in her butt. I would have did it anyway. But anyway, the surgical procedure involves opening a space between the vagina and anus. That's the gooch, and inserting a plastic tube lined with the skin of a freshwater fish. Once in contact with the patient's body, tilapia skin acts like stem cells, and it's absorbed and transferred into cellular tissue, forming the walls of the canal, similar to that of an actual vagina. Ooh.
Maybe that's why I said the thing about the burn thing. Maybe that's why it works so well.
Maybe
because it acts like human cells that are absorbed with the burn victims.
Well, then again, we do take fish oil, at some point,
Yeah, but there's got to be something within the skin that is compatible to ours for it to be absorbed and not rejected by your body.
That's homework.
Like it's got to be.
That's homework. That's,
you know what I'm saying?
That's something. That's homework. Before being used, the fish skin undergoes a special cleaning and sterilization process in the lab, followed by irritation to kill viruses. That's interesting. The process removes all the scales and fish smell and results in a light-colored gel dressing that can be stored for up to 2 years in refrigerated, sterile packing.
Could you imagine if they left the fish smell and made a vagina out of it? Sorry.
I was.
When you were talking about it,
no. You know what's funny? I was actually thinking about that.
Fish smell.
I was
vagina.
thinking about that.
Don't we try to avoid that as women?
I was thinking about that. Yo, you go to my job, you smell that shit. It's called dead cougar.
I got the Ebola off my face for a moment. No, it's back. My forehead.
Yeah, one little dot.
One little dot on my forehead.
Sean said a little lemon can fix that. Yes, it can, Sean. Lemon.
Lemon fixes everything.
We need more lemon, please.
Lemon fixes everything.
We need more lemon, please. So, I think you want to go to commercial now?
Yeah. Well, we had an uprising during the break.
What happened?
Which was?
That this commercial needed to be played again.
You mean, which one? Which one?
Hold on. You'll find
am Sensei Haisha. I am announcing once again my school, Sensei Haisha School of Self-Defense, where you will learn to get your ass kicked honorably. And now, I am basically going to teach you how to defend yourself against weapons. Actually, self-defense weapons. Hey, see ya! Oh, shit. Yes. I'm gonna take this phone call. Hey! Oh, shit. Fuck. Anyway. That hurt like a bitch, but it's okay. For now, you will get one free class from me. And if you don't like the class, you're satisfied, you can kick me in the nuts. I will take it. Why? Because I can, bitches. Hey, what the fuck was that anyway? Anyway, I will now depart. This is the end, bitches. Oh, shit.
Why is it still playing?
I'm actually dubbing the voice in. I'm dubbing the voice with that too. I'm looking at it like I'm like, oh wow.
Oh, you bad bag. Stop that.
You're so
Cut it
mean.
out. You're so fresh. Oh.
Oh God.
All right,
Oh, my
I'm actually going to try an experiment here. I'm not sure if this is going to really work.
While you're doing that, let me read the Arkansas.
Well, I can't experiment unless I see if it works.
What are you gonna do?
In other words.
All right,
Look,
we're
I
going to
have the
go to
Ebola on my
another.
head.
We're doing another commentary on another video.
Okay. Bring it on.
How are you watching these like Captain America? Why? Oh,
That'd be nice to everybody.
Take it.
All right, so
Drink vodka. It doesn't.
as I came across this video,
Hit me
You
again.
look shocked.
Oh my God! I even Boris, you hit me too hard.
apparently there are rules to this competition
Oh,
where it actually has to be a clear slap of the face, that you cannot like catch somebody in the corner of their eye, you get disqualified.
Well, that kid got hit in the corner of the eye.
yeah, and that's why
Well,
he won.
wait, because you get to see
He won.
these. First off, these two heavyset guys. All right,
They drink vodka.
He
this
smacked
guy
him in the
measures
ear.
him up and fucking crushes him.
Yeah, but
right?
he smacked the other guy right in the ear. Look.
You gotta be careful.
He smacked
He's such
him
a
right in his
big
ear.
guy, and he gets fucking rocked like every time. All right,
I dig
that
those.
guy right there, the guy on the left.
Yeah.
All right,
They dig those like this.
there were 8 guys in this competition.
It's good.
Now this is my favorite slap out of the whole video.
Oh.
Oh, it like leveled him.
All right, he is currently holding onto the table in this video.
Oh my God.
All right,
I even hit.
and he automatically won.
Vitaly hit me so
Oh,
hard.
he's got that smack
That
right
guy's
there in
got
the corner of
blood.
his eye.
He caught his eye. The
Alright.
first guy caught his eye.
Yeah. You
But
see it inside.
Captain America in this, well, Captain Rushki in this actually, because he's not American.
He's a big dude.
Let me tell you, when the shirts come off, especially homeboy right here on the left side, he takes a beat. All right. Now I showed this video to quite a few people, and they all said to me, "Who in their right mind would go and do this?" Okay?
Yo, they do it here.
This is a fucking testosterone fucking competition that you don't get smacked like a
Ooh,
bitch.
did you see the side of his head?
It
Did you
gets
see
worse.
all that red?
Okay? Now that's that big fucking dude from before.
Ooh.
He took a long arm
Yo,
slap right there.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but Captain America is pretty big.
But apparently Captain America gets ejected. Okay, somehow.
That's the Hulk.
All right.
Ooh.
It is the Russian Hulk.
Look at the side. Look
All
at the
right.
red on his neck.
I gotta tell you, this should be on ESPN.
Like the strongman contest?
I would
Yes,
watch it.
yeah.
But they should be sponsored by Prodigy, Smack My Bitch Up. Because that would be the fucking
I
theme
don't
song
understand this whole.
of Champions.
I don't understand the whole sizing
Right.
them up thing. Like, I could, like, you know, you put your hand there and you go, all right, you know, fine, you know where you want to land it. But
Well, you
when
know
you're
why?
throwing,
Well,
but
you
when
know
you're
why?
actually throwing that slap,
You know-
it's not going to land where you put your hand the first time.
Right, exactly. I know one thing though.
So
First-
this guy here is now, he's
Let's
walking
test
it
out
off.
the theory.
Wait.
If I hold
This is the best part. This is the best part of the video. Is that whole boy waffles this kid. Alright? He gets waffled. There's now blood coming out from somewhere, right?
Oh, it's his face. It's his mouth.
yeah,
You
yeah,
knock
alright.
teeth out?
yeah. You can't, yo. A
Alright?
slap is worse than a punch, man.
So now the doctor comes in because now there's blood. Alright? The competition officially ends.
Wow.
Alright? Here, doctor gives the X. The big heavy set guy wins, right?
yo, look at
Look,
his
that's what
face.
I
The
said.
blood vessels
Yo,
on this guy's
on his neck.
are fucking
That's the guy I was
busted.
talking
Yo,
about before.
what
Somebody
the-
caught his neck.
Woo!
Alright?
Holy
I think that was
shit.
him.
These are
Yeah,
the
that
8
was a
guys
big
that were
dude.
in there. Even the little Oriental dude that was standing up at the top, he was out in like the first round. They
He's not
fucking
even
smacked him
clapping.
jiggly.
He was not happy with himself.
He felt dishonored.
Alright? But you see, look at that.
Look
Look,
at
look at that.
Oh
Look
my
at that.
god.
The fucking blood vessels on this guy's
Yo.
face broke.
Mm.
And apparently a shitload of people showed up for this fucking event.
Listen, man. First of all, I don't want to get slapped in my face. See, a slap in the face is like it lowers your demeanor. It's worse than getting punched in the face. To get slapped in the face, because think about it, a slap in the face. First of all, people basically get into gunfights because of that. What happened?
I don't know, but you have your hand up in slap position.
Oh no,
I'm just leaning to the right.
I'm saying like think about it. Let's think about it.
Oh look, the Ebola's back on my head.
I know, right? Ebola! Look at my face. Now, but check this out. Look, it takes muscles to basically make a fist. You can punch somebody. A slap is just not. It's effortless. You just, you know what I'm saying?
Well, actually, the thing with a slap is the way that this slap happens. If you come straight across, it's not going to do anything. If you watch that video, and you can actually find this video live on YouTube, the smacks are coming like this.
But
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what I mean.
yeah.
That's
There
why that
is
guy's
a
neck.
gravitational fucking
Yes. But
bang
that's
to
what I
every
said.
time.
But
That's
Chad,
why I said you could put your hand there 1,000 times and size up where you think you're going to hit. But when your hand comes around, it's
Yeah.
not landing where you just put your hand 5 seconds ago.
No, you're gonna land somewhere else. You're gonna land in that.
Enzo said there was a Smackfest contest on Hot 97 in 2005, but New York State put a stop to it.
Yeah. You know, that's true. That is true about that. That is true. And they had to because dudes were getting knocked the fuck out. Dudes were getting knocked out. That right there is nothing. Them dudes were getting knocked the fuck out because of them slaps. And I'm gonna tell you, those slaps, I'm telling you, people think a slap is nothing. A slap will basically listen. Dudes had gun fights because of a slap. They're like, I challenge you to a duel, and you gotta walk 50 like 5 paces, turn and fire. After that slap, that's disrespect. That basically lowers that basically take out your manhood. I'm sorry, but I would never do shit like that, man. And also too, like concussion. It's like basically you might as well take a punch to the face.
Think of it this way though. That guy is now going to see a dentist after that shit's all done.
Could you imagine though?
He's going to see a dentist.
Fuck a dentist. He going to have
'Cause
surgery.
he's fucking going to get
yo,
some...
yo, that shit, yo, his whole neck. His neck,
But
yes.
the whole side of his mouth
Yeah,
and his
like-
cheek.
Now, first of all, his neck, listen, the neck right there. Remember, you got arteries, excuse me for a second, right here in this neck, right here. You got arteries. You know what I'm saying?
Hun,
that shit right there.
Hun, he touched me.
So?
What do you mean you're supposed to protect me?
Beat him up!
He touched me in my private area.
Wait, hold on. It was a ransom item, but now it's not here. There you go. There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you. Now, but all joking aside, though, like the neck, like right all here, that's fucking artery. That's artery. That's the jugular vein, man. You get slapped, you get like hitting that shit like a certain amount of time. Like Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, Fior.
Rove's back.
Yeah, so what? Birthday
I missed it before. Happy birthday, my love.
Happy fucking birthday.
Too bad you can't find one of those ones that has Fior's name in it.
Let me
I
stick you.
know.
Can I stick
I
you
don't
in
know
my
if
birthday?
Happy birthday to you, Fior.
I don't know if they have one with Fior. Now you're gonna make me
No,
look.
they probably
Now
won't.
wait. Now
You're gonna make me look.
wait. Now I have an article here from Arkansas.
All right.
Now check this out. I had
We've
to take
gone
the
from non-communist Russia to Arkansas.
I have to basically, because this is where Muffin was born. Basically, I gotta read this. Arkansas teacher, 26, accused. Fuck this shit. Arkansas art teacher, 26, accused of having sex with 4 of her students, including the 2 on the same night, will not face prison time.
Nope.
It's a lucky bitch right there.
No Fior.
Jesse Lauren Goline, 26, pleaded guilty to sexual indecency with the child on Tuesday and was sentenced to 3.5 years of probation. She will also have to register as a sex offender. I like to offend her sexually, yeah. Anyway, she was arrested in September for allegedly having sex with four pupils, including, we don't talk about no eyes, 4 pupils, including 2 on the same night. Damn, she's a horse. She took it in every hole. Maybe the ears as well. The former art teacher would invite pupils, not the eyes, I said, pupils, the students, if people don't know what that means. That sounds lovely. To her home for intercourse after seducing them with sex message. Not text message, sex message. I'm not gonna lie, I give her a run for her money. I'll put it probably in her booty because she looks kind of hot. But then again, you're fucking little kids. You are a pedophile, you son of a bitch. Well, daughter of a bitch. Arkansas teacher. Oh, okay, I read that part already. Don't matter. Okay. I'm married, and listen also to this bitch right here is married. How the fuck you married? A married Arkansas art teacher will not face time behind bars despite being accused of having sex with 4 pupils, including 2 on the very same day. You fucking whore bitch. Jesse Lauren Goline, 26, seduced her students via sex messages and would take them to her apartment for intercourse. Now, why couldn't I have teachers like that when I was younger? God damn. Lucky motherfuckers nowadays. On Tuesday, she was sentenced to serve 42 months of probation for inappropriate relations with 4 students while she taught at Mark Tree High School. Why the fuck would the name of high school on fucking Mark Tree? I don't know. That's just my hometown right there. Me and Muffin just have sex. But anyway, the former art teacher allegedly had sex. Fuck me allegedly. The bitch had sex with 3 students enrolled in Mark Tree School District from East Poinsett County School District. One of those students was underage. I'm not gonna lie, she has very good dick sucking eyes. I don't mind her looking up at me when she give me that head.
I can't even deal with you.
She was sentenced to 42 months on probation and will register as a sex offender. Oh my God! Look at this cuckold of her husband. Dude, you gotta show the picture of her husband. You know what? Fuck that shit. He's just an embarrassment. He's not a sight for sore eyes. Go line pictured with pretty much. Go line pictured with her husband brought students back to her Jonesboro apartment for intercourse and allegedly had sex with 2 pupils on the same day. Damn, was her husband filming it at the time with the boom mic?
Wait. She had pupils?
Yes.
You know, pupils are eyes.
Not those type of pupils. God dang it. Talking about the pupils.
You need to specify.
I just specified numerous of times. Listen, okay, I may be a country backward folk. Okay.
Oh my God, I can't.
Anyway,
I think we might need to cut off to a commercial.
Wait a minute, I'm not finished the article yet. There.
Oh shit! Here we go.
She claimed that she believed all of the students were 18, but only later learned one was way younger than what he had told her, according to the New York Post. Interesting. The inappropriate relationships unfolded from January to April 2016. Amazing. When Girl Line would invite her students to her Jonesboro apartment for sex. In one rendezvous, she reportedly drove home with the student from her class, then brought him back to school after sex. My God, what a lunch break for school. Speaking to the authorities, the students revealed that the teacher had sex with one student the same day she took another to her apartment. A victim, how the fuck's that the victim? Speaking to the authorities at the high school, said Golan, noted how good he looked in class, according to Arkansas Online. And I don't really want to read the rest of it because basically it doesn't make any sense. The bitch basically fucked her students. I don't know why she fucking the students in Arkansas. I wish shit like that would happen to me when I was like that age, banging out my teacher, because I'd have probably got a good grade on my shit. But then again, half the teachers look kind of old regardless in high school. They nowadays, motherfuckers already have teachers that are just good looking, such as her. I wouldn't mind getting head from one of them teachers. I'd probably get an A shot in her eye. Maybe in her brown eye too. Anatomy.
All right.
Like, all right.
Yeah, no, we're gonna step away for a moment, and yeah,
Lord,
that should be.
Howdy, everybody. My name is Herbert. That's right, Herbert. I'm here to advertise Arkansas's prodigy, muffin meat. That's right, muffin meat, which comes in 6 sizes. That's right, 6 sizes. They come in small, medium, and holy shit, and what the fuck, and what in tarnation, and the 6th one is, that's a huge muffin bitch. That's right, muffin meat. Go down the miles and basically get that muffin meat, because we're in competition with our competition, which is probably ourselves, because that's how we do things down in Arkansas. That's right, muffin meat, muffin meat, muffin meat, muffin meat, muffin meat. Now in barbecue and also teriyaki for the ladies. Muffin meat.
I just need to eat.
And we're back. Because we had an Arkansas article, we had to have the
yes,
muffin meat.
We gotta have muffin meat.
There is an updated one. I heard there's a jerk muffin coming.
Oh God. We're gonna have it without raisins this time, because basically they motherfuckers just use raisins and jerk chicken.
What would their right minds put raisins?
I don't know what
potato salad.
Maybe Karen. They Karenized the potato salad. Karenized it.
I don't know.
You don't do shit like that. Oh hell no, Karen.
Fucking
please.
homos. What the fuck?
All right. So are we having Sean call?
All right. Sean, I did. Sean did notify me and say that he would be on after the commercial.
Call in.
Because
and
I know
we also have.
I'm not going to be happy with what he tells me. I just know it.
Wait. Morgan Freeman's going to tell you something?
No, I'm talking about right. Sean. I really think I'm not going to be happy with what he tells me.
I don't know about Morgan Freeman. I was telling you something.
Sean.
My phone ringing?
It is your time to shine. Go for it.
Much. So, guys, forecast for this weekend. What we're watching is it's going to be a blocking pattern going into effect. Blocking high is going to come to the north, and lower than normal pressure is going to dive down to our south. So what we're going to look at, what I think we're going to look at initially, is we're going to start to see some rainy weather, probably tomorrow night to Saturday morning. I definitely think we're going to see some rainy weather there, and it's going to be much cooler. And I think it's going to be a bit breezy as it goes off the as this low egg goes off the shore. Going into the beginning of next week, I think it's going to get very interesting as this cold front behind this low tries to catch up. And if it does with the European model hinted at a little bit earlier, that can cause some precipitation to draw northward and maybe even sort of combine a little bit with the system. And we could get rain probably Monday, possibly Monday into Tuesday, depending if this thing comes up the coast. There could be some heavy rain associated with that, with a little weak coastal low coming up. The coast, as we get later on into the week, I still think that we're going to be in this up and down pattern. I don't think we're going to see consistent warmth for a while because of everything that's going on. It's just going to be, you know, if we get any kind of warmth, it's going to be like what we've seen, these 1 to 2 day warm patterns, because we can't get a consistent ridge building in the northeast. As far as the tropics, I don't think we're going to see anything going on immediately. I think that was just kind of a spur of the moment storm. I do think, though, as we go further along and water temperatures have a chance to heat up, we will have to watch for the tropics to start heating up. And I also think that since we're translating out of the El Nino, I do think that hurricane season will be a bit above normal than average, and I will be going live on my page to discuss that. But yeah, guys, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking some rainy weather, definitely for this weekend. Maybe Sunday we get a break in it, and then Monday we might go back to, and Tuesday we may go back to some more rainy weather.
Yeah.
So I'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah.
All righty, Sean. Thanks a lot very much for the weather.
Yes, Sean. Yeah.
No problem, guys. Thank you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Sean.
Thank you, Sean. Dragon titties.
All right, so believe it or not, I actually just got a comment to one of the posts from our show, from another show during ours, which is hilarious. It's one of the guys from Savage Thoughts, which is one of our brother shows on the Bedroom Radio Network, who is having trouble doing green screening. Well, we're almost the pro of green screen at this point.
Just like everyone else, you too could have a bowler on your face if you put your green screen up correctly.
Yeah.
Just thought you should know.
By the way, the green screening does not come with a Tengu mask. So, you know, we
yeah, no, look, it's getting worse.
Ah.
And now my hand is going away.
Well, I can't do anything about that.
It looks like I have a flesh-eating virus on my head.
Ah, look at me now.
So, believe it or not, yeah, we got an actual comment from another show asking us about green screening.
Venom bitches, man.
Pretty cool.
And apparently my post has been approved by 5 different people in 5 different groups.
So in Arkansas, basically, they're fucking teachers. What the fuck, my teacher? Maybe not.
So do we now go to the MF article, or are we doing?
I mean,
let's talk about the Board of Freedom
I could
thing.
discuss this really quickly. If nobody's seen the news this week, Morgan Freeman is the latest victim of the sexual harassment allegations, and I'm finding this a little hard to believe.
Me
I'm
too.
Sorry, I'm finding it a little hard to believe.
Me too.
The reason why I find it hard to believe, and this coming from me, a girl, is that none of the girls were actually touched. They all are complaining about him making a comment about them wearing a low-cut shirt, or like or him coming into the room and them feeling uncomfortable because they were wearing something low. And the only one concrete thing one person said was that he made a comment about asking a girl if she had underwear on underneath her dress.
That's not bad.
And his co-acting partner at the time said, you know, stop that. And he said Morgan Freeman kind of got embarrassed and stopped.
Well, first of all...
they said that there are 8 women now that are accusing him of sexual... I don't even want to say harassment, because I don't find it to be harassment. He wasn't chasing them anywhere and being like, you know, you this and you that. Like, I don't... And in all fairness, why are they going after him? Because men all over the place say things when girls have low-cut shirts, when they have short shorts on. And I'm not saying it's... If you're wearing that thing, you're going to expect men to look at you. I'm sorry. That's the way it is. I'm a girl and I'm saying this. You wear these things so people pay attention to you.
Exactly. And also, too, now, can you imagine Morgan Freeman saying, I don't know why you wearing that low-cut shirt. Are you trying to basically entice me? I don't know.
And...
Can you imagine Morgan Freeman narrating the whole
man is 80.
shit?
The man is 80 fucking years old. I'm telling you.
Yo, can you imagine Morgan Freeman as she walked inside the room, right? As she walked inside the room, she basically just sat down with that low-cut shirt, and as the skirt goes up as she sits down, her ass pops out of that skirt, and I'm like, oh wow.
Did she visit that McDonald's across the pond?
I think so.
Because maybe that was exactly the girl he was talking about.
I think so.
But I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand why it's such a thing. Like, he didn't touch anyone. He
Listen.
He just didn't. He didn't do anything. Like, you know,
Listen.
like it's different when they talk about like Cosby doing something. He physically touched somebody.
Wait.
But this is something different. He didn't even touch anyone.
Wait. First of all, Cosby basically was on this. Wait.
And what's his face? The one that was just indicted today.
Wait. Oh, Harvey Weinstein. Now, if that was Cosby, but like, you look mighty fine in them short skirts, the titty bowls just hanging out.
Yeah, no, here's a drink so I can fuck you. I mean, that's what he did.
You just want to
what it is.
You just want to basically
Morgan
take
Freeman
a sip.
didn't physically touch a single person.
All I'm seeing is the crack. Just
I'm
take the
sorry.
sip.
I just think it's ridiculous.
He'll be like, you will be introduced to the Cosby
I might be a little biased because I love Morgan Freeman. I might be a little biased. But
wait. Hold on. Wait. Stop. Dirty old man, huh?
Yeah,
Fior.
I think they're talking about fucking.
Wait. Fior. Wait. Stop. Wait. Stop. Fior. Don't you majority of your selfies have your titties hanging out, like cleavage hanging out?
You dirty old broad.
So come on. Should I Morgan Freeman you like as that Latin woman over there who's about just 48 years old?
Well,
got
you know what
the
it
titties
is.
hanging out.
Well, it's not that she's a dirty old broad. She's just practicing in public her porn actions.
Can you imagine Bill Cosby basically trying to get at Fior? I like the way they hang out, Fior.
You know why, Fior? The same reason why Cosby's people waited 20 years. The same reason. Oh, come on. They wait until someone else comes out with it, and then it's the whole Me Too thing. And I'm sorry, it was ridiculous.
It was ridiculous.
It's completely fucking ridiculous.
I love Morgan Freeman too.
I love him.
And Cosby. Fuck that shit.
I might be a little biased. I'm just saying, I love Morgan Freeman.
You will not be getting the Cosby cock.
I do. I do. But I just don't feel that looking at someone up and down is sexual harassment. I'm sorry. People do it every day.
Well,
no,
people.
Wait. If you want to kiss my ass,
people do it every day, and they don't sue everybody for sexual harassment.
I wouldn't be kissing your ass. I'd put it in the crack because the carpet match the drapes. Oh,
well, we go from that to one of our new favorite segments. Come on, play, you bitch.
It's the turd of the week.
Alright, we got this fucking turd burglar here. He decides he's gonna hold up at the side of the car while riding the bike.
It makes me cringe. I cringe before it even happens. Oh my god, he like face plants into the street.
You'll be alright.
Alright, I actually gotta load the car.
Go back, bro. Go back.
Shut up.
And in replay, because I guarantee you it's gonna show again.
But just look at him face plant. Look, he goes right over his face. Look. It actually makes me cringe. Look. Oh my god, it's his face right on the street. I'd love to see what his face looks like afterwards.
Alright, we actually will show it one more time. And then I'll transition it over.
Hey, you put it back on there.
This will be the last time.
It will not be the last time.
I love Sean's comment there. Goodbye, neck.
Oh my! Look, just look. Watch face plant. Oh my god! I can't. It actually makes me cringe.
Oh my god! I think he broke his neck. The guy says in the video. You think?
But did you see how he landed? Fucking moron.
Can you imagine Morgan Freeman actually narrating that? Look at this idiot right here, basically just on the bike, holding on to the goddamn window of the car. He's going a few miles per hour. They're really going really fast. His friend knows basically on that bike he's gonna flip over. Oh my God! Look at how he fell. Look at his neck. Bye neck. They used to call him Crazy Joe, and now he's just flat man.
Well, you definitely know he'll be doing a lot of this. Wait, hold on.
Oh Jesus.
Remember basically that the guy, the article that I read last week with the guy basically was trying to suck his own dick while driving.
That was the one who crashed into the lake?
Yes.
Yes, I remember that.
Well, think about it. That's his neck will basically just like that, back, and he cracked his ribs and shit. How you try to suck your own dick?
Could you imagine having to explain to your mother? Because that kid was obviously young. Could you imagine the call from someplace?
You suck, you jackass.
And he has to call and say, Mom, I was holding on to a car. And then I let go. And then I face planted.
He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Could you imagine, though, the lecture that he would get as this is going on? You fucking dumbass.
I see morons. They're everywhere.
Yes, we're going light speed too.
Don't know they're morons.
Because that's exactly what I would say to my kid if I
That's like basically setting my foot on fire.
I swear, I would be like, you're a fucking moron.
That's like basically, like setting my beard on fire, which I done years ago, and be like, look at me, I'm a candle. You fucking idiot. You deserve basically the idiot, the fucking turd award. You know what? We should make one. We got to make an award, basically like a golden turd.
I was actually going to make a video certificate. I'd play the video in the middle, but the issue is that I didn't have enough time with 5 days more of moving. So I kind of.
So he's gonna go back and blame this on me. I'm sorry if I had to move, but I did have to move, and I did go home. But you know what that means? That just means now you get to spend even more time with me when I'm unpacking, because you get to come over and help me unpack.
No, that wasn't part of the deal.
But that's always part of the deal.
Shut up.
Stop whining.
I'm not whining. I am not whining.
I will say though, because this actually brings up
I think he probably did break his neck because that fall alone, like, and then the top of he's probably got road rash, which was a good game back then for Sega.
That was Road Rage.
No, road rash. No, road rash.
It was Road Rage.
Road rash. I'm telling you, it's road rash.
If you want rash, I got plenty of fucking poison oak and shit next to her fucking house.
No,
fucking whoop your ass in that.
No. It was called road rash. I'm telling you, it was road rash. Trust me, I played the game.
Yeah, you see, Fiora said just move in with me.
By the way,
you would have the big comfy chair to do your other show.
Shut up.
Buses don't run by where you live.
They do. They absolutely do.
Yeah, about a fucking mile down the road.
You have to just walk 7 minutes to the bus stop.
You know, as I was pulling up this tone for that.
He's avoiding that Fiora, by the way.
I came up across this tone, which is a memory from last night.
What show is that from?
South Park.
That is from South Park, and if you didn't watch last night's show
he told me.
of the Derek Relaford show, you need to go to the page and watch the show. They had technical difficulties, which was not my fault, just saying. Okay? I am not throwing this out about Derek having issues with his internet, which is normally we have the problem. But there is a very interesting segment in the show that involves South Park. Go and watch the show. I'm not going to lie, this is the most funniest fucking bit
I have to tell you,
we've ever done.
I had a really good laugh, and I had to try to contain myself from not laughing too loudly while he was recording the show.
Look what Fiora says. Rick, you need the walk. You always sitting on your big ass. LOL.
Coming from a person who has a bigger ass than I do.
Exactly. We've seen your ass, Fiora, and I want to stick a lot of things.
I have the ass to the size of a Honda Elantra.
Stop.
At least I didn't say a Buick.
I want to bend Fiora over.
It.
Shit. I'm gonna smack that ass. Be like, Andale!
But everybody that's watching, go over, check out the Derek Relaford show on Facebook from last night, or go to Spreaker and look up the May 30th edition of the Derek Relaford show.
I want to put a candle in a Fiora's
It
butt
was
for her
fucking
birthday.
a blast, and
blow it out.
I still can't stop talking about it, even though it was more than 24 hours ago. But it was well worth it.
It was funny.
It will make fucking people laugh. By the way, wait. This cap is yellow, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so then explain to me why.
It's black. Oh shit.
It's clear now.
Oh.
Anything with a tint of yellow or green becomes green screen material.
Well, there's a bird. Is that
That's
a bird
why
on the
I'm
side?
yellow. That's why.
Is that a bird on the side? Oh, it's not anymore.
No, it's a see-through tropical fantasy bottle
Confess.
with a toucan in the friggin'. Yeah, I don't know if the toucan is clear, and so is the yellowing. So if you're yellow, then you're...
Melissa's wand with
Mine
me
will.
every time.
Nope, mine, because you know why?
No, because your hand now has Ebola and is going to fall off. My wand is perfect.
Thank you, Fior. You know, because going on the air 5 nights a week is fucking insane, and it's hard to manage.
Oh, whining. He took his other job, and he loves it.
Stop
so
it.
don't let him whine.
I'm famous now.
The only person that suffers from any of this is me. Because I have to not only help him, well, I don't really help him. I have to sit here in silence for 2 hours while he does Derek's show. And then I fall asleep. Like last night, I fell asleep.
Listen.
But
just
only
know
after
that
the South Park
few,
thing.
The few nights before that, though, after the show, she got pooned, so, you know.
Well, it was my birthday week.
Boring.
What you making a face for? I'm allowed.
All right, we
I'm allowed.
actually, on that note, we actually have to wrap it up, which is what you're supposed to do before you stick it in. But we have to, we have to wrap up the show now. Put a nice little pink bow on it.
And what's with the flirting, Fiora? You're not supposed to tell my man he looks nice in front of me. The fuck?
Well, actually, she's not in front of you. She's far away.
I'm right
Oh,
behind
shit.
her.
Dude, I just realized the thing is going through my eyes as well. Holy shit.
Because it's yellow.
Because it's yellow.
And you know what's funny? I think I'm yellow too because due to the fact I'm fucking... Look at that!
I do. I am a very supportive girlfriend. Very, very supportive. I support a lot of things with my hands.
But, yeah, so... Karasu, since you are sitting in Jim's spot, you are the first one for the final words for the evening.
Fuck this shit. We now basically are going out.
Jeez.
If you don't be quiet, I will give you a drink with some roofies in it. I will do it, and I will basically have Rick give you a pudding pop because the carpet matches the drinks. Oh,
I can't deal with you.
As we basically leave the show, we have to now make an exit, because motherfuckers think that I'm basically raping motherfuckers with my words. Basically, I'm using my tongue just to lick that. Anyway, this is Morgan Freeman signing off. They used to call me Crazy Joe, and now they call me the Black Man.
I'm so lost right now. I don't know what any of that meant.
I don't know, but
you never see Lean on Me?
Apparently, Sean is so twisted right now. We might have to go rescue Sean and untwist him.
You know what's so funny? You know. Listen, if Morgan Freeman ever went to jail, we'd be like, "Free Joe Clark." Lean on Me. You ever see Lean on Me?
Yes,
I
have.
You know you have to reference that, otherwise we can get copyright infringement.
Free Joe Clark. Free him.
I just watched that. Actually,
we
it
don't
was on last
have.
week.
By the way, we do not have anything to do with Jell-O pudding. Just to say, okay.
You will be getting.
I would like to have
the
Jell-O
Cosby
wrestling. I think we should do Jell-O wrestling.
Well, I also got another request during the show that we have to experiment with doing show karaoke in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So
I'd have to be really, really drunk to do that.
I can do show karaoke.
I was kind of doing a little bit of vocals before.
Happy birthday to Fior.
I scared the shit out of him earlier when I was singing, so.
You didn't scare me. I'm just basically going to say happy birthday to Fior, and I'm going to basically sing it. I won't be able to sing it, but I want to put my Jell-O pudding pop where the sun don't shine in the crack. Oh.
All right. On that note, Can somebody find like a fucking really weird happy birthday thing on like YouTube or something, and
hold on.
Hopefully, we won't have to worry about.
Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you!
I'm good at this usually.
Happy birthday to you! I was gonna say
or
birthday.
Maybe if they have one on like Zedge or something.
Birthday Death Day.
I'm usually pretty good at this.
I might have to, I have to save my vocals for later.
To you.
Let's see, hold on. We're not just leaving you with a tone of silence, by the way. We're physically actually trying to find a happy birthday thing for Fior.
You're going to basically put it in the crack of her ass. Her booty.
Oh.
Claire is relaxed.
I hate these freaking commercials.
Alright, I might actually have one. Hold on. Alright, here.
Happy, happy birthday, I love you. Happy, happy birthday, your day now. Happy, happy birthday, please let us take a bow. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday from me to you.
There you go, Fior. Happy birthday.
Got some low budget. Happy birthday. Put it in.
Listen, before my final word for the night is to a prospective new listener.
Yo, do you want to have birthday sex? Oh, that is so stereotypical.
It's your birthday, we're here to party.
Feliz cumpleaños, coño, carajo.
Hope you are buenos, up on Moreno, the whole day through. From the Gulf to the mountains, the city lights and fountains, we hope your birthday's so perhaps you should be generally awesome.
Feliz cumpleaños, Fior.
You deserve a grand fiesta, and later on siesta, and the best of everything.
Yeehaw! Okay, sorry.
Okay.
I had to do it.
So my final word for the night is to a prospective new listener who watches the Derek Relaford show. His name is Jeremy Dehay, who has caught glimpses of our show and has said that even with our budget of what we do, we turn out one of the most amazing shows that he's watched. And it's a shout out to Jeremy.
Thanks,
I have personally tagged you in every video that we posted tonight. But again, we thank everybody for watching. Tonight's shows actually went off with not a hitch.
Bless you.
Fucking
thank you.
2 weeks in a row. I'm fucking glad that the audio is fucking phenomenal. We've had no lag in video, which is great.
I knew that was coming.
And we should definitely have a full crew back next week.
Yes.
We will.
I think.
Will Jim take up half the screen? But it's fine.
Shit happens. What can I tell you? But we will leave you off with the credits one more time. And we will catch you all next week on the flip side.
Oh!
I gotta find the
Look at that.
Warning, this audio or video may contain explicit language or extreme views. Discretion is advised.